All right, we are officially alive. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Settle in. The room is open. And we're about to show you something phenomenal, something that actually goes in and does all the work for you in a way you've never seen before. I'm super excited to share this with you because today you're not just going to see one agent, you're going to see 341 of them go to work and build your business in seconds. This is one of the most powerful things that you can have access to, and I can't wait to show it to you. Let me know in the chat box if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can see the screen. The sooner you do these things, the faster we can get started. I got Firas here as well, Rahul is here, the whole team is here, and we're about to show you the power of having a Claw agent army. I've seen it with my own eyes. I can't stop using it. As a matter of fact, as we speak, this is bringing in leads and sales, as it will do for you as well. I see Michael's here, Jennifer's here, David is here, Kimberly's here, Robert, good to have you, Heather, good to see you as well, Joseph, I see some of our early users as well who are crushing it. Amazing. Daniel, good to have you in as well. Now, with that being said, I see lots and lots of yeses, so let's go ahead and dive right in. As you can already see, the ClawAI Army, all it takes is literally just sending one message and you get back fully finished campaigns. Whether you need more leads, whether you need more sales, whether you want to promote your offers, every single day. 341 pre-trained AI agents without any prompting, without any tech skills necessary, and even without any monthly fees attached to them. Go out there, get to work, and bring back results. Now, in 2026, AI has become smarter and faster than ever. And the one thing that people have noticed as well, which is us too, is that even though AI is so darn powerful nowadays, a lot of people are still struggling with the latest Claw and agentic AI tools, really getting it to, bring in some tangible results. Let me know if you've dealt with this as well, where you have access maybe to some agentic tools already, but you just haven't seen the results that you're expecting just yet. And we're going to explain exactly why and how that is, and how Firas and Rahul have solved that for once and for all. There we go. See, yes, it's coming in. Now, let me know if this sounds familiar. You right now maybe are dealing with tool and agent overwhelm. You've maybe bought a ton of agents or have access to a lot of agents, but it still feels like you have to log in and do all the work. If that's you, comment yes, because we're going to solve that for you right here, right now. There you go. Lots of yes coming in. Now, monthly bills, especially with a lot of these tools, kill profits if you continuously have to top up for credits, hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month. And on top of that, there's no time to keep learning tool after tool after tool. And we see this continuously throughout the entire industry, so we figured to solve it for once and for all in a way nobody has done ever before. Because worst of all, out of all of this, is that even though you have all these agents, you have, invested in the latest and greatest, you still don't see any leads coming in, you still don't see any sales coming in, you still don't see clients or traffic. And if this sounds familiar, again, just give me a quick yes, because that means you came to the right place. You're not alone. There are tons of people dealing with this. Hence, we stepped up to actually make this solution that is working like a charm. We see people crushing it within their first hours of using this. And I want you to know, if you've been trying to get results with agents or AI right now, and you haven't seen them, it is not your fault. Now, you came to the right place, like I said, because we're going to solve it, and here's the problem. Most, if not all of the agentic tools out there, they still depend on you to get the real work done. Even though they seem agentic, even though they seem to, know it all or do it all, you still have to be the leading factor, and that is the biggest bottleneck. Whether it's the content agent, the research agent, the sales agent, the SEO agent, they're all waiting for your instructions to decide what needs to get done, leaving you with a ton of decisions to make every single day with all of these AIs and agents. And that is the one thing that you shouldn't be dealing with. These agents should be able to make decisions on their own, fill in the expertise required to actually bring back results. You should only be, providing minimum detail just for it to have a little bit of context, and then it can go and do everything required. Now, the problem is most of the AIs, now let me know, again, if this sounds familiar. I already see some people agreeing to this. Now, there you go, more yeses coming in. Now, they wait for you to know exactly what needs to get done, right? And if you right now, if your business is not, up and running, or you don't have everything set, or you don't know what needs to get done in the first place, or how to, solve XYZ problem in the first place, then the agent won't know what to do as well. Because every agent arrives untrained. You have to actually train it. And that's what the problem we see in today's industry, where yes, there are really powerful tools out there, but it's on you to train that particular agent to understand you, to learn your business, but more importantly, also to just know and understand what needs to happen to grow your business. And that is completely backwards, because if you're doing this, and especially if you only have access to one single agent doing one job at a time, it will still delay you in seeing real results. Let me know if this makes sense. And that's how and why the most successful marketers figured out that a real company doesn't do all the work based on one person or based on just the CEO. They have experts who already know the job. You have the owner that simply approves the work, and then you have the copywriter, you have the designer, the media buyer, the account manager, the social manager. You have a team of experts that handle everything for you, that already knows the job. They know what needs to get done to get your following up. They know what needs to get done to, convert more with cold outreach and email. They know what needs to get done to, rank on YouTube, on Google. You don't have to teach it to them. You don't have to explain it to them. They already know. And that is the difference between the people that win with agents and the people that don't. Now, that is exactly what Rahul and Firas have done. They built an army of pre-trained experts that the moment you tell them, hey, here's what my business is about, they go out there and grow that business inevitably. Now, these two right here, the operators behind this, now they're here live with us today as well. They have tested this true and true on brand new businesses, promoting brand new affiliate offers from the ground up, no email, no list, no nothing, different marketing services, different industries, and the ClawAI Army every single time went from zero to bringing in the first $1,000 continuously from scratch. Now, they didn't build just another agent that you have to train. They trained 341 of them for you, all of them knowing exactly what needs to get done to get results. So it's not just one agent, but it's an entire army that makes it impossible for you to fill. Because with one agent, it's like, you have to write the email, that's cute, then build the page, that's cute. No, everything is cute and waiting in line. But if you have an army that can go to work simultaneously, then you can grow so fast. It is so much of an unfair advantage. And this is how brand new beginners are able to quickly accelerate the results and see the type of results that some people are taking 6 months or beyond for to actually make happen. Now, they call it the takeover, and that's exactly what we're going to show you here today. You will own a marketing department that is completely trained, already hired, and designed to generate you leads and sales non-stop. Now, comment yes if that's something you'd rather have, if you'd rather run the company than do the work or train the agents yourself, but you just have instant deployable agents that already know exactly how to bring you results. Let me know if you're excited. Let me know if you want to know more and want to know exactly how you can access that, because that is what we're going to show you here today. Now, what if I told you that after this training, you'll have Claw agents that arrive already trained. You'll never have to train or prompt an agent again. Literally just tell it your business. That's the minimum context it needs, and it can grow your business from that point on. They take over the work while you're away from your desk. They hand you finished content, finished campaign, finished ads, finished client work. Better yet, they bring in the clients. They come with commercial rights so you can actually sell and keep what you make. And they work even if you're a complete beginner. We specifically tested this on a ton of beginners. We'll show you that in a moment as well, with zero tech skills, and they are crushing it. This is the future, and you're about to witness it firsthand. Let me know if you're excited. There you go. I see Eric saying woohoo. Jeffrey saying that's what I'm talking about. Richard, amazing. Nicole, super excited. Great. Now, when you grab this today, you'll wake up to finished work instead of another to-do list. Because I see so many people that have, all the AI tools, and every day they wake up, there's just a whole to-do list waiting for them, and there's no progress being made. Now, when you have access to 341, an army of trained Claw agents, you become unstoppable. So I'll actually prove it to you, right? In a few minutes, you'll watch them take over a real job live without writing a single prompt, without learning new software, without any tech skills, without another monthly subscription. And with that being said, who is staying until the end? Comment in the chat box. Give me a yes in the chat box if you're staying until the end, now that you know what we're going to talk about. And then let's dive right in to the 3 secrets. Secret number 1, the takeover. We're going to show you, you'll watch 341 pre-trained agents take over real marketing jobs without any training, without any prompting, without for you, having to figure out what to do or what to start. They literally hand you back the finished work in the app you already have open, and you can use it from anywhere at any time. Now, once you've seen the takeover, I'm actually going to show you how to get paid for it starting today. How to turn finished work into income with your ClawAI Army. Literally from scratch, you can start earning at least $2,500 a month by doing exactly what the ClawAI Armies will do for you. And on top of that, direct special access, how to get exclusive special access to the complete ClawAI Army, only available on this live workshop. We're going to do something exclusive. Normally this is recurring, normally this is monthly, normally there's a lot of additional cost to this. On this webinar, however, we're going to do a special one-time live at a massive discount, which is only available right here, right now. So if you haven't said so already, let me know if you're excited. And without further ado, let's dive right into secret number 1. Now, in 2026, there's been a massive change. If you haven't noticed by now, the old way was really owning dozens of these manually operated AI tools. You might have, an AI for copywriting, then you have an AI for content, then you have an AI for images, an AI for research, and all these individual powerful tools. That alone is already 4 subscriptions, and you still have to figure out the content strategy. You still have to figure out the copywriting strategy. Even though it will help you, it still relies on you to know what needs to happen next. Now, this is the absolute worst way to build a business in 2026 because these tools require you to do all the work. Now, that's why people started shifting to more agentic AI tools. These are tools that can work on their own. Now, you might have access to some agentic tools already. Let me know in the chat box if you do. And this is one of the best things you can do to moving towards leveraging agentic AIs. OpenAI published an article in June 2026 saying agents are quickly becoming the most powerful AI tools for work. 70% of users give an agent a task that would take a person normally over an hour. 56 times more growth by using agents that can actually work for you, that don't wait on you to tell them what to do. And over 1 million businesses are now running agents. However, here is the flaw. And this is a big problem with people that get agents and they're not seeing the results they expected or want to. You see, there's so many agents out there. That's for starters. There are hundreds, if not thousands of different, agentic AIs. But almost every one of them has the same flaw. And that is that they need an extreme amount of training before they're any use. You need to get them to understand, how to get an audience, the marketing strategy, which tools they need, the output, endless of training, or else your agent is quite frankly useless. Now, compared to this, you wouldn't hire a marketer that you would have to train from scratch. I mean, what's the point in that? You're hiring a marketer because they are an expert in a particular field. And unfortunately, when you're getting specific agents, Yes, they are autonomous. Yes, they are powerful, but they are untrained in knowing how to scale your business. Now, an agent you train versus a trained specialist agent looks something like this. An agent you have to train is you have to come up with the strategy to grow your business, to get the leads, get the clients, get the sales, and promote your offers and services. You need to define the steps that the agent needs to take. Yes, it is autonomous. Yes, it can go and do those steps on its own, but you need to define them. You need to review every output. You need to fix what breaks, and it stops when you stop. Now, an agent that is trained knows the strategy already. Just tell it, hey, here's my offer, and it knows what needs to happen next. It knows the steps. It only asks things specifically to your business, things that only you could know. It fixes and finishes its own work, and it keeps working while you're out. And that is the power of a trained specialist. Let me know if you understand the difference, the power of a trained specialist versus one you need to train. Let me know if that makes sense, because you might have agents right now, but if you haven't noticed already, they heavily rely on you to come up with the next steps and strategy and approach to, what kind of funnel you need. How are you going to grow the business? Without that, they are useless. And that's why a trained specialist is so much more valuable. It's like the marketing expert you hire that already is skilled and knows what to do. Now, even if you manage to train it, let's say you're lucky you got your hands on some kind of agent, or you managed to train it and make it understand X, Y, and Z, you're still left with most of the time just one particular agent. Now, answer the following question. Who do you think sees results a lot faster? I'm talking within 24 hours. Is it a person who runs one agent and, still does the work most of it himself, or a person that runs an army of 341 agents simultaneously, mind you, and his numbers keep climbing? Now you can already see, without a doubt, it is person B, hands down. A lot of people have access to maybe one or two somewhat good agents, but having an army of them, that makes you unstoppable. Now, one agent makes you wait in line, as I mentioned before, because work gets queued and needs to finish one thing before it can go on to the next. Whereas an army can do all of it at the same time and can even rely on each other. And most agent tools out there work all on their own, or maybe with a handful at best. Now you might be wondering, if having a pre-trained agent is so powerful and you just need an army of them, then why is not everyone doing it? Well, first of all, the people that are, they are crushing it. But second of all, running an army of agents, you can only imagine, is really expensive. It takes a ton. It takes a ton of credits, hosting power. It is not easy to run 300 agents on a server. You'll burn out of credits. You'll burn out of your wallet. You'll burn out of your CPU. It is not that easy. Now, we're talking the cloud server on its own, just for one agent. Then the usage per meter, the storage backups for all the things it has done and created, and it needs to remember ongoingly. And then your time to set up the service, etc. I mean, even if you go and purchase different agents all together, all over the place, it will cost so much. And yet, having an army of agents will allow you to scale like never before. Now, even worse, if you were to try and set this up on your own, the setup is a nightmare that even confuses tech experts. There's so many code and tech involved that it's really hard to maintain and sustain an army of over 300 trained agents with all their separate data, understanding how to grow a business. And therefore, you would be basically becoming a security team, because you have to run the server, vet the add-ons, and, carry all the risk. Now, this is exactly what Firas and Rahul did completely differently. They looked at that challenge and they sat down, brought in the most brilliant minds, real developers, experts, of the highest payroll to solve this and build what we call an unstoppable Claw agent army that can serve any business to the highest degree. See, they trained, first of all, every single agent before you ever log in. You need the photo or image agent, you need the business agent, the local business agent, any type of agent you need, they are already specialized from day one. Everything is already pre-installed, so you don't have to. And if you're wondering, how does a takeover like that actually work? Well, they only ask you what only you can know and nothing else. They don't ask you about, how do you want to sell this, or, what's the best strategy? How do you want me to get leads? No, they are experts in that. They only ask you, what's the offer and price? And who do you want to sell it to? When are you launching it, or is it already live? And that is it. No matter what product you sell, no matter what service you sell, maybe it's a physical product, a digital product, maybe it's a marketing service, coaching, courses, anything you want to offer, any audience you want to tap into, realtors, local businesses, contractors, HVAC, dentists, no matter what type of audience you're going after, maybe affiliates, they know where to find them, how to tap into them, and how to market your business to the point people simply can't ignore you anymore. Now, they pick the best AI brain per step. That's another thing. Most agents, you have to, decide which brain to use, or even worse, they don't even give you the option. Now, this one picks the right brains from the get-go without you having to lift a finger. They do the research on the market, it uses the right brain, then it writes a sales copy, then it, with the highest possible brain as well, builds the landing page, then it spins variations so people, see it from different angles, you tap into different pain points, and then translates it for different markets. This is the power of what you're about to get access to, a big unfair advantage that allows any beginner to see their first $1,000 in record time. Now, every other AI tool, locks you into one brain forever. However, these ones run a full production line that tap into different brains and do the work for you. You literally just message the job, it asks what is missing, so what's the price? So these are things that only you specifically can know. Then it goes ahead and it runs the whole stack. It runs the whole production line from start to finish. And the beauty is they deliver finished files inside the apps you already use, whether you want to work from WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, Slack, just from your desktop or laptop, wherever you want to use them, talk to them, you get everything all the time, one message away in literally your favorite apps. Now, it gives the full campaign finished to you with the results and a full report of it. You literally just say, you can be super broad. You don't have to be specific. You don't have to be, super detailed with it like with the other agents. You can literally just say, hey, launch my new offer. That's it. I have a new product, I have a new service, I have a new tool, and I want to start selling it. And they do the takeover. They research the offer, they research who needs it, why they need it, they research where the people are that need it, they research the best message to send those people to get in front of them, they make a page, they make a funnel, they make a full-on promotional calendar, and they start going and publishing it and actually making sure it gets done. Now, this is what comes back, right? If you say create one luxury advertisement banner from a travel agency, they create the whole 9 yards. You need landing pages, they create a full spiel. Now, let me ask you a question, because we're about to demo this to you live. Answer the following question. What if you had 341, not just agents, but trained agents running your marketing for you? Just imagine that for a second. What if you had access to that? That amount of power sitting one click away, one message away from your phone, from your laptop, from your desktop, a full army of trained agents going to work for you. Having a dedicated team of AI agents accomplish anything you want, whether it's getting more leads, more commissions, more sales, launching more campaigns of different offers, wanting to onboard more clients, putting up more landing pages, more offers. This is what your finished work will turn into. Now, if you had that, 341 trained agents going out there, getting done everything that is required to make sure you see results without a doubt. Do you see yourself getting more finished work every day? Let me know in the chat box. Do you see yourself getting things done a lot quicker, getting results a lot quicker, and overall just growing your business with more leads and sales? Give me a quick yes in the chat box if you do. And if you want an army that takes over instead of just waiting on you, comment yes. And those of you that do, pay very close attention, because that's exactly what ClawAI Army will do for you. It will take over your marketing in 2026 and hand over the finished work, over 259 skills, 82 done-for-you workflow agents, 341 strong workforce. It is impossible for you to fill once you have access to this. Now, if you want an inside look, comment I want this. And let's go ahead and have an inside look. You'll see it firsthand how easy it is to use, how easy it is to set up, and how powerful it is. Comment I want this in the chat box. And let's go ahead and I'll take you inside.
Welcome to ClawAI Army Dashboard, and this is your onboarding wizard. Just choose your steps so our Claw Agents employees are ready to empower you and your workflows. Here are just a bunch of options you need to select that builds your customer profile and help us understand you better. Choose who you are and click Continue. Let's generate something for our social media channel. Click on Continue. Now give your workspace a name. Click on Create Workspace. The next step is to add a topic here and run the pipeline. The pipeline is running, and within few seconds, you're going to get the output on your typed topic. The ClawBots has done its done during the onboarding itself, and the quality speaks of itself. Similarly, you can look out for other tabs to see the entire contents. Look at it, the stunning output it generated. Now after this, click Continue. You're done with the onboarding, and now just click on Enter the Workspace to go to the ClawAI Army dashboard. Here you're on the dashboard, a very simple and sorted dashboard to get you started with the ClawAI Army. Now the first step is to connect your Google Drive to ClawAI Army so that all your assets generated in the tool are fully saved and backed up on your Google Drive. It's fully safe to connect your drive over here. Just you need to click Storage. Click on Connect Google Drive. Log in with your Google account. Click on Continue. On this page, you need to check the box to give access to ClawAI Army, and then click on the Continue button. Here it's connected. You have successfully connected your Google Drive to ClawAI Army. Now to confirm the connection, just go to your Google Drive and then click on My Drive. Now click ClawAI Army. As soon as you connect the drive, the folder automatically gets created. Now all your AI-generated assets will be saved in this folder in your drive. The connection part is done. Now let's get started now with ClawAI Army. Just click Claw Agents. To connect any or all of these channels, we have prepared a detailed and step-by-step guide. Just click how it works on your right. Now to integrate the bot on WhatsApp, just initiate the bot by clicking Open the bot on WhatsApp. Now one big misconception you will feel here is that you need to use WhatsApp web or app here to configure. No, for the sake of the demo, we can show our mobile phone screen, so this one-time step is shown here on WhatsApp web. Once it's set up and linked, it will work anywhere on your WhatsApp app, smartphone, or from web WhatsApp. Just click Continue to WhatsApp web. While the WhatsApp web is opening up, go back to the Claw Agents page and link our Claw bot to your WhatsApp. Click on Link My Account. Now click on Copy to copy the command. After copying the command, go to the WhatsApp web and paste the command. As you can see here, the ClawBot detected the token and identified you as its user with email and credits balance. You can always use /help to look out for commands you can give to your ClawBot. Now let's start prompting our bot to generate assets. Enter a prompt to generate any asset you want. Like in this, we generated a matte black steel water bottle on wet riverstone, early morning light, cold mist rising. Once you send the prompt to the bot will take your approval to generate, and then you just need to click Yes for the approval. Here it is, the exact matte black bottle we requested. Now let's try to generate some social media creatives. Here we generated 4 social media images on the theme of a slow morning ritual, all 4 different images in one prompt. All of the 4 images got generated within few seconds. Image 1, coffee poured into a ceramic cup on a linen cloth. Image 2, an open notebook and pen beside a steaming mug. Image 3, bare feet on a wooden floor by a sunlit window. Image 4, a single plant leaf catching the morning light. Now let's try another channel, Telegram, and generate few assets over there. You just need to go back to the Claw Agents page, then go to how it works. Page again, scroll down a bit and click Open the bot on Telegram. Now just follow the on-screen instructions and click Open in Web. Now go to the Claw Agents page and click on Link My Account. Copy the code and paste it in the ClawAI Army bot in Telegram, like the way we did on WhatsApp. Here, let's try to generate a video. A 5-second vertical video, slow push in on coffee being poured into a glass cup, steam catching the light, dark cafe background, and then click on Yes for approval. We got the 5 seconds video as request in the prompt. We have another great feature in our ClawAI Army app. Perfect. We got our full furnished and professional landing page as requested using a single prompt. Here, the perfect client reporting landing page is ready with all content, assets, CTA buttons, sections, pricing, etc. Okay, now another exciting feature in our ClawAI Army app. Let's try to generate a voiceover on WhatsApp. A voiceover in a confident female voice saying, "Your competitors are still writing this by hand. You just sent one message." Voiceover generated, just click the play button to hear it. Now summing up the video in the final few seconds, as we have generate 4 types of assets: image, video, landing page, voiceover. Let's see how they have all synced to our Google Drive. Go to Google Drive, My Drive, click ClawAI Army. In the folder, you'll find all the media types we worked on and generated assets for. Go to Images. Inside the folder, you'll see the month folder for the generated assets. Click 2026-08. Here you see all the images we generated on the channels synced properly in our drive, and similarly, all the other assets in the respective folders. Now, for the sake of the demo and keeping in mind the time constraints, we can't show you all the other exciting feature of our tool here, like generate a full campaign with one prompt, the arsenal, the skills vault, playbooks, visuals, and a lot more. You can check our tutorial section inside the app for more demos and guides. Sorry for my speedy demo that's due to time constraints. Browse our tutorials and feel free to contact our support team for any help you need with the tool.
Wow, wow, wow. Who here absolutely loved what they just saw and wants their own AI army now? Did you see how just by literally giving it one command, it knows exactly what it needs to do? It knows all the next steps. It immediately knows, oh, you want to launch something? Here are all the steps that need to happen, and it fills it in and gets it done. Instead of waiting on you to come up with the steps, waiting on you to lay out the blueprint, it knows how to get you results. And this is how our users are able to get more affiliate commissions than ever, even without an audience, even without any lead flow, even without any clients. Actually get paid by selling marketing services, by selling white label tools, and as well as promoting affiliate offers, all by letting ClawAI Army do it for them. Let me know who here absolutely loved what they just saw. Without further ado, let's quickly tap into secret number 2. There we go. I see lots of yeses. You guys are awesome. Now, quickly tap into secret number 2, getting paid for it. Because the people that grab ClawAI Army, which is you'll get finished work that you're allowed to sell. Meaning, businesses are right now drowning in AI tools. They're paying for AI that nobody has time to actually run. They have access to those AIs that you need to train, you need to talk to, you need to manage. They would love to have something like ClawAI Army. We've seen this over and over again. A lot of the marketing is outdated. Everything they do is still done by hand, further behind on work every end of the week, and they need more help than ever in 2026. Now, with a strong 341 workforce behind you, every time we just demo or show this to them, they're sold right off the bat. You can say yes to work that you normally have turned down. It can literally be done in minutes, and all these businesses want their work done yesterday. When you actually go online and look for Now Hiring, I'll show you that in a second. Now, they need social media managers, they need content writers, SEO specialists, paid ads assistants, email marketers. They need all this stuff done. You can just deploy an army and have it done better and faster than anyone else or any other tool could do for them. So who wants the exact message that I sent them? Right, comment yes in the chat box, because it's so easy to find clients. I can literally go and type in, if I go to the search box right here on Facebook, and I type in, for example, hiring social media manager, I immediately, and I'll even put it on, most recent posts. So right here on recent posts, I'll see all the people. Look at this. 1 hour ago, we're hiring a social media manager. Here we're hiring a social media manager. Here we're hiring a social media manager for a bio region company. Here we're hiring a social media manager. Again, for Career Growth Hunt, we're hiring social media manager. So many businesses all over the place, all over the world, in any time. They're looking for social media managers. I can even be specific as, for example, people from New York specifically, companies in New York, or heck, maybe even London, that are looking for a social media manager. I immediately find them. Look at it. We're looking for one right here. This company right here. Let's see. Join our team. Again, Society of Others. We're looking for a social media manager. All these businesses, are looking for someone that can help them with a social media management. So I can even, go here. Maybe, let's say I want to do US specifically. So I'll go back in. And this time I'll do, for example, New York. And then again, I'll see all the inquiries of people. Hey, we're hiring content and social media manager, right? Left, right, and center, all these businesses. Hey, this dance company is hiring a part-time company manager, social media manager. We're hiring a digital media director. We need help with social media. This is just one job. I can search up for anything. I can go for, web designer or graphic designer. I need graphic designer, which is something ClawAI Army can completely see right here. Douglas graphic designer needed. Do you love bringing ideas to life through design? We're looking for someone. I'm looking for a skilled graphic designer. This is literally 45 minutes ago. Graphic designer needed. I need graphic designers right here. I'm looking to hire a graphic designer, looking for a graphic designer for a clothing brand. I need a graphic designer. Left, right, and center, looking for a good graphic designer 13 hours ago. We're hiring at Fast Signs. We're looking for a few, dependable people on our team, looking for someone that can do remote graphic design. Left, right, and center, no matter what ClawAI Army can do, I can find someone that is currently looking or hiring for that specific skill set. I can even go to Upwork, for maybe any other type of service. If I go to Upwork right here and I click on, I want work, and I go explore recently posted jobs, the world is my oyster right here, because I can type in, let's say, copywriting, right? Which, ClawAI Army is really good at as well. And I'll do here. I want only to get paid anywhere from $500 to $1,000 or 1,000 to 5,000. Email copywriter, boom. They have a budget of $1,000. I can go ahead and get this cleared. Same goes for this, $500, $500, $500. We need a copywriter and content strategist, $1,000. And then these are all tasks that ClawAI Army can do. I can make so much by just deploying this and showing them, hey, I have something that can do all of this for you. So what is the message I'd actually send to them? Let me know. Who here wants to know the exact message I'll send to all these people, whether on social media, whether on LinkedIn, whether on Facebook, whether on Upwork? Let me know if you want to know this simple script that allows you to sign these clients left, right, and center. Now, the first thing you do, as you've seen, to quickly get paying clients, it's just typing now hiring and then the role. Now hiring social media manager, now hiring content manager, copywriter, designer, logo. Anything combined with this word, you'll find all the people that are now looking for that. Now, every single result is a business telling you in public exactly what work it can get done and what they need help with. Now, these are not people that you need to convince or persuade. They're already looking for help. Let me know if that makes sense. Now, from here, this is the message that works 10 out of 10 times. Hey, business name, I saw you're looking to hire a position, which can be any of the ones, for example, that I just shared, or literally anything ClawAI Army can do. And then we can say, I run an AI agent that already does that exact job. It is trained, it's running, and it hands back finished work. Want me to point it at your business for a week so you can look at what it produces before you decide anything? If it isn't useful, you owe me nothing. This message, or as a matter of fact, let me ask you, do you see how powerful and how easy it is to close deals when you send this message? Let me know in the chat box, because it removes and eliminates all objections. It removes any barrier of entry. It makes people extremely curious, and it taps into their desires and pain points. It's literally saying, I have something that already does this. It's already trained, and it gives you exactly what you need finished back. Now, before anything, want me to point it at your business for a week, right? You can use it. I'll give you an account, give me your email, go and check it out. If you like what it does, or I'll show you, like we show, don't tell, show you what it has created and has done. If it isn't useful, you don't owe me anything. Now, this is the fastest way. All those people that are looking for a social media manager, content manager, website design, copywriting, SEO, ads, whatever they are hiring for, people that are already looking to solve a problem, we sign left, right, and center. This is how our beginners are signing 5K a month deals, 2K a month deals, from scratch, starting to earn money. Now, this is just one side of the equation, because on top of that, you can also use this to actually sell your own products, your own digital products or affiliate promos, and let ClawAI Army do all of it for you. Now, ask yourself, who would a business rather work with? Would it rather work with a person that says, all right, let me research it, let me learn tools, let me, get back to you in a few weeks and come up with a plan, or a business that says, hey, tell me the job you need to get done, I'll send you all the finished work this week. Right? This is the level of execution you can tap into with ClawAI Army. Now, here's what actually happens. You send one message describing the job they're hiring for. It can be social media management, it can be any type of specific job. Now, hand them the finished work to look at before any money moves. Say, hey, here's what we've been able to do on your social account for the past week. Then you invoice for the work they decide to keep. If they're like, hey, this is amazing, how much would it take for you, to continue this? You make a good deal, you set up the invoice, and boom, you have a client. Now, there are actually 3 ways to get paid for this. You either sell your own offers faster than you could ever do alone. You deliver client work under the commercial rights included, which is literally doing it for clients. Or you run your own branded AI workforce and bill for access to it, which is basically reseller and white label rights, where you say, hey, you know what? Take an account. I'm going to make an account for you so you can use it. You just pay me every single month. Now, you can either sell the output, deliver the client work, and it's one payment, and you keep it. When you have access to the exact ClawAI Army, you can literally sell this as many times as you want and keep 100% of the profits. And businesses go ecstatic about this. Now, the people that take action today, you can use it in any industry, whether you're a coach, whether you're an affiliate marketer, an agency, course creator, e-commerce, local businesses, influencers, freelancers, no matter what type of product you sell, promote, or any type of service or business you want to work with, you can deploy ClawAI Army and start seeing results. So let me ask you in the chat box, do you see how this is one of the easiest ways to get paid for AI work? Let me know in the question and chat box. And the great news is, everybody that grabs ClawAI Army at a massive steal that we're only going to do on this webinar, we're actually going to help you get phenomenal results. We're actually going to turn you into success stories. So let me know in the chat box. The clients are already waiting for you. We're going to just put you in front of them, make sure you know how to deliver with ClawAI Army, and you're literally taking home an extra 4 figures a week at the very least. I see a lot of people super excited. Julie saying this is everything that my agents are currently missing. Perfect. And that's why and how this was designed, to fill in all those gaps, to make sure you get finished work without you having to come up, without you sitting idle or waiting on tools that are waiting on you to know what to do. Now, that's it for secret number 2. And as mentioned before, because you're on this webinar, you're going to get direct special access in a way nobody else will ever be able to. We're going to do a once-in-a-lifetime special deal only on this webinar that is here today, gone tomorrow. It's going to be super powerful because you're going to get, insane bonuses and add-ons that we won't reveal anywhere else. So who's excited for the special access? Let me know in the chat box. You've just seen what is possible. There are 2 ways to do this in 2026. As you've seen, you have the hard AI way where, you buy 6 different tools, you discover tons of different gaps. You have to train all the agents yourself. You have to, pay credits and ongoingly for those tools and, still assemble a lot of the work by hand, or the ClawAI Army way where you'll be able to get access to this only on this webinar for one payment for the whole stack. All the army, the entire army in there, everything switched on the moment you log in. All the agents are pre-trained, no monthly software fee, and it finishes the work and hands it over, making sure you continuously see results no matter what. Now, do you want the hard AI way or the ClawAI Army way? Let me know in the chat box. And if you want the ClawAI Army way, there you go. Lots of people say ClawAI. Let's go ahead and show you everything you're getting access to. Now, because you're smart enough to show up to this webinar, you're going to get access to the entire workforce. 341 strong AI workforce ready from day one. All your content specialists, sales specialists, research and SEO, e-commerce agency, all the claws for any type of business model are completely dialed in from day one. You have full departments ready to roll out and literally already pre-trained in knowing how to take your business to getting more sales. Now you get over 259 specialized skills for marketing and content. Now this alone will start getting you so much more followers, so much more engagement, so much more link clicks, as well as so much more lead flow and actual inquiries about your products and services. You get an 82 workflow agent that finishes the whole job, meaning you just give it one command. It does the brief itself. It doesn't need you to come up with the brief. It does the research on its own. You don't have to do your research. It does writes everything out, designs everything, assembles it, delivers it, deploys it. You don't have to baby step any of the steps. You never have to chain the tools together. If you've ever seen agents, they require you to make these chain links between this tool and connect them. You don't have to do any of that. The workflow agents do all of that for you. Here's where it gets even better. You can command it from your favorite apps. Unlike most tools where you can just access it through Telegram, you can now access it through WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, Slack, and even just the web dashboard. And the beauty is you can give it a simple broad message and it will specialize and specifically do what is required that is best for your business. Most tools will require you to really come up with the strategy as well, whereas this, you can literally just say, hey, write this week's emails for my coaching offer, or build me the best funnel for my offer, and it knows exactly what it needs to do. Now, all it needs to know, therefore, is just a couple of things, such as what's your offer and price, who's it for, and even if you don't know any of this, it can go out there and research it for you. Now, here's one of my favorite parts, and that is the finished content, the finished campaigns, the finished images, and finished research. Every time I sit behind my desk, work is done. The business has moved forward and progressed in quantum leaps because of an army of agents that have been working for me around the clock, that have been publishing content for me, finding clients for me, prospecting for me, doing sales for me, promoting new offers for me, finding new offers to promote. Everything is done on a silver platter around the clock. Now you have a multiple frontier AI model behind every single workflow, so it literally picks the best brains for each step. Now everything managed from one organized dashboard. It's like you have the biggest and most powerful AIs, such as DeepSeek, GPT, Claude, all working simultaneously together for you to get you the best results. Now, you also get access to all the custom agents that you can build, meaning you can create your entire own pre-trained agent. So if you don't want to leverage one of the trained ones that we already prepared for you, the experts, or you want to make one specifically for you that you may be trained on anything specific that you want, you can do so as well. This can maybe be your own reporting agent that reports to you every single Monday, and every Monday its job is to pull up all the numbers from all of your social media, tell you which post worked, which didn't, tell you exactly how many followers, how many clicks, just a reporting agent, and then maybe an agent that tells you, hey, here's what we're gonna do next week. Now, you can have it send you an email every Monday. So you literally have this executive workforce at your command that is serving you instead of, dragging you. Now, on top of that, you have the commercial use rights included for client work, so you can sell the output, you can do client work from day one, we even help you getting clients, and you can put your own brand on it. You have a one-time lifetime access, which is something we're only doing on this webinar. Every other tool, they'll charge you every month. With ClawAI Army, you'll literally, get it once, and you have lifetime access with all the future upgrades. Now, you also have a 30-day money-back guarantee included, which means you can literally just at least run it for 30 days. You'll already see results within the first 24 to 48 hours because you just have an army of agents that get so much work done in such a record amount of time that you'll see the use, and not only that, the results will blow you out of the water right from the get-go, but you have a full 30 days to still decide if you want to keep it. Now, here is why that matters. You can go from zero to finish work every single day. That offer you wanted to make sales with, that AI tool you wanted to sell, that white label reseller, program you have access to, all the things that you're sitting on that are ready to make you money, ClawAI Army can finally bring you results. Now, because you're on this very workshop, this very special webinar training, you will unlock the entire bundle. Meaning you're not just getting the ClawAI Army core, but in order to get you results as fast as humanly possible, literally within 24 hours, we're going to give you all 6 massive upgrades at a one-time, no recurring, no annual, no monthly, only on this very webinar. Who here absolutely loves that? Let me know in the chat box. Because outside of this webinar, you would need to get all these upgrades separately. We're going to bundle them together and do a massive discount, and that is only going to be available on this session. I see lots of people saying, bundle me up. There we go. Excited. Yes, the bundle. That's what I'm here for. Amazing. So let me actually show you what you're going to get. First of all, you're going to get immediately upgraded to the unlimited. Now, it says it all. This will allow you to run unlimited agents, unlimited workspaces, run multiple jobs at once and schedule them. You have full agent teams for complex multi-stage workflows. You can have all the webhooks and APIs, access to over 150 plus premium templates, and priority processing and expanded memory. So not only are your Claw agents faster, but they remember way more. They have a large context. And when they have large context, they keep getting better and better and better and get you bigger results over and over again because they can remember what works and they keep going off what already worked. Now, the unlimited version has a value of $4,997, meaning there's no limit, no cap to your usage, and unlimited credits, and you'll be able to get that into the bundle for dirt cheap. Not only that, this means you'll have access to the core and the unlimited version. Now, on top of that, you're also getting the Claw visuals, and this is, one of our users' favorite, especially when you're signing, social media clients or any type of design work that you need for your business. Images and videos are really powerful nowadays. You get the complete visual asset pack from one brief. All your ad banners, your social graphics, your logos are done, your backgrounds, upscaling, cleanups, personal branding, and brand ready presets for any type of business you want to sell or promote, or for a local business or your own business, are completely dialed in. Meaning on top of the core, the unlimited, you're also getting the Claw visuals, which is valued at $3,997, which bring the total value on the table so far to $13,991. You're getting an army, mind you, of over 341 specialized agents running. Normally, if you would host that on your own service, you would be burning through credits, but because you're getting the unlimited, you won't have to worry about any of that. Now, furthermore, you're also getting Claw Voice. And this one has been, very powerful because the voices are literally indistinguishable from a real voice. You'll be able to send voice notes and instructions to your agents. You get instant transcription with speaker labels, neural voiceovers in multiple voices and accents, use subtitles, timestamps, translate, and localize finished audio. So here's what happens with Claw Voice. You can now talk to it. You don't even have to type. You can just have a conversation with it, and it can go and do the work. And on top of that, it not only does it now have a voice to talk back to you, it can also produce a lot of narration and audios for anything you need. Meaning you'll have access to Claw Voice in over 70 plus different languages on top of the core, on top of the unlimited, and on top of the Claw visuals. Now I have to ask, who here is loving this bundle so far? Who here is loving everything they're getting so far? One of the most powerful assets that you can own right here. And you'll be able to snatch it up for a steal of a deal. I see lots of people saying loving it. I want the link. Where can I get this? Awesome. Now, hold on. Here's what you're going to get because it gets even better. You're also going to get the Claw Skills Vault. Now, we went out of our way, and I have to say, Firas and Rahul really have outdone themselves here. 50 job-ready Claw agents and blueprints, meaning you can sign clients from day one and make money immediately. And that's the goal here. We don't want this to be another, maybe Claw tool that sits and collects dust. We want this to bring you income. Because the bigger your success story, the bigger we grow as well. So we're going to give you 25 industry and business packs. We're going to give you 100 plus advanced workflow recipes. We're going to give you 5 ready-to-use task commands to grow and get sales. And you'll be able to reuse these same workflows across any client. Now, this allows you to instantly tap into the exact results that it has been generating for us and others already. You're getting the core, the unlimited, the Claw visuals, the Claw voice, and the Claw skills vault valued at $3,997, bringing it to a total value of $20,985. Now, it doesn't stop there. And that's why I say it's always great to come to the webinar, because that's where you get the biggest bang for your buck. Imagine if you were to have to get all these upgrades separately. Now you're going to get them all inclusive in one go, the ultimate account with everything on there, immediately ready, deployable to work for you at a massive discount. And we're going to include the white label. Now, this is the most powerful one by far, because this allows you to walk up to any business or let ClawAI, go to any business and say, here's an account, try it out for what you need it for, and then let me know if you like it, and you can charge them either a monthly, either a one time, you can give it away as a bonus. You now are able to own ClawAI Army like it's your own software, and have people become extremely jealous, because while they're fighting them with Claude and ChatGPT and typing away and prompting away and going back and forth, you have an army at your disposal without having to pay for credits ongoingly, etc. Meaning, this will have your domain, your logo, your product name, isolated client workspaces. So every client that's using it under your brand, has their own workspace, their own logins. You can build your own plans, set your own pricing, and we can even help you with that as well. Credit ledgers, users tracking. You can even, set credits for them if you want to, or give them unlimitedly. And no revenue share. We literally allow you to keep 100% of the profits. Now, the white label is something we're only going to do on this webinar, because it would be unsustainable for us to do it for anyone and anyone out there. So only on this webinar, you'll ever be able to get the white label upgrade. Meaning, you're going to get, on top of the core, the unlimited, the visuals, the Claw voice, the Claw skills vault, you're getting the white label agency. Now, this bundle is the type of bundle that takes your business to a whole new level instantly. Whether you have affiliate offers you want to promote, whether you have marketing services you want to deploy, whether you have businesses you want to work with, this is the type of bundle that takes your business, your agency, your offers, your promotions from 0 to 100 in an instant. Now, here's what's going to happen. We're even going to add in special bonuses for grabbing this on the webinar specifically. Only on this webinar, we're going to release these bonuses. Meaning, we're going to give you our Claw command library. We're going to do a workshop bonus where you're going to get our exact library that allows us to make over 5 figures in commissions in a week by specific commands for any offer you want to promote or any product you want to start selling. We're going to give you the exact commands that we've used that Claw command can go out there, even if you're starting from scratch, and actually bring back results for you. You're going to get our first 30 jobs playbook. If you want to start signing clients, if you want to get paid, if you want to be confident in fulfillment, and if people, pay you for services, then the 30 job playbook is going to make sure you're going to land those deals in record time. We're going to give you our AI employee role builder. We're going to show you exactly the roles we assigned, how we use them. We made our custom agents inside ClawAI Army as well that report to us. We're going to give you the exact bonus so you have access to our proprietary agents that we basically have built from scratch. You're also going to get our agency workflow starter pack. This is for anyone that wants to have a profitable agency up and running. Immediately, you have the starter pack from the get-go. This agency starter pack is sufficient to get you to your first 10K in a record time. Now, furthermore, you're going to get our channel setup quick guides. This will allow you to set up your either WhatsApp, your Slack, your Discord. And on top of that, you're going to get our commercial delivery templates, all of our contracts, all of our white label assets that we use to work with clients. You have access to that. Now, this workshop bonus bundle, we're only going to release on this very webinar. Who's loving these bonuses? Let me know in the chat box. Who appreciates and loves these bonuses? If you were to buy this separately, that would be $197, $97, $147, $297, $397 for the channel setup, and $497 for the all of our done for you templates. Now, these bonuses, these are the actual prices you'd normally pay for them. We're going to hand them for free only to the people on this webinar when they grab the ClawAI Army at an insane discount already. Now, speaking of which, I see a lot of people asking for the link, so let me break it down. Here's the thing. You'll have everything you need to earn from day one. And right now, businesses are paying for this work as we speak. I already showed you earlier in Upwork. People are looking for anyone that can have AI agents that can help them with Claw and automatic agents and workflows. And you can come in and help them. And normally, what it costs to get this done. If you need, to hire a marketer, that's $3,500 to $5K. If you're, doing a small agency, that's $2K to $6K a month. Freelancers, $500 to $2.5K. Now, here is the thing. If you add up everything you're getting today, we're looking at a real world value of $32,614. And that is ongoingly. Credits, hosting fees, running multiple agents, their memory, expanding upon them. Now, because you're on this webinar, we figured to give you access to all of the upgrades, the entire bundle to deploy instantly pre-trained agents ready to scale your business outside of this special workshop. It will be $1,997 annually. That's outside of this special workshop, outside of this special webinar. You'd be actually getting this at close to $2,000. And that's without the bonuses even. Now, because you're on this webinar, on this very live workshop, we're doing something special. We figured first to drop it down by another $1,000, which is a very good discount. Let me know in the chat box if you think that's a very generous discount from Firas and Rahul, because honestly, if you look at the amount of hosting they have to take care of, maintenance, support, and making sure, the Claw agents are always up and running and performing. They're going above and beyond. They have extremely reliable servers. They have a great staffing team. The developers they're working with are top notch. $997 is nothing to have a ClawAI army of the biggest and most powerful agents, as well as, the most powerful brains behind them working for you around the clock, growing your business. $997 annual will be a steal for that. And even that, they are not going to do. Because you're on this webinar during launch week, we're going to go lower. And that means we figured to drop it down to just $497. Now, who here thinks that's an amazing steal? Especially if I told you that it's not $497 annually, not even $497 monthly, but it's $497 one time. Literally once. And you have access to everything ongoingly forever, only because you're on this webinar. Now, if you ever grab one of our bundle deals, you know that we can do a bit better. And you know that usually the lowest we ever go is as low as $347. The public special price that we're known for to do is $347, which again is an absolute steal of a deal. Who here would love to get access to this, or at least try it out for 30 days for $347 and then decide if they want to keep it? The most powerful agent army that can take your affiliate promos, your products, your services, your businesses you want to work with, the tools you want to sell, and go ahead and do it. Not wait on you to log in to figure things out, but actually goes and gets work done for you. 347 is a steal to bring back so much and such big results continuously. And yet, if you comment the word discount, consider this your lucky day. If you comment the word discount, we're going to do something extra special, including the bonuses, including the upgrades, including the reseller. Comment the word discount. And instead of 347, which is the lowest we usually ever go, if you comment the word discount, there we go. I see lots of people commenting discount. We're going to do something extra special. We're going to drop it down only on this special. We're going to do a special live coupon. For everybody that comments discount, we're going to send you a live coupon to take another $50 off at checkout, bringing it down just $297 one time. Guys, this is ridiculous. To get an army of 341 specialized and trained agents up and running with bonuses that will get you your first client signed, with the ability to sell any affiliate offer like it's nothing. Go ahead and go to the link, because we have limited coupons available. Firas will in a moment tell you how many coupons we have, but make sure you go to the link right now. The team will drop the link at only $297. You can right now get access to the ClawAI Army Core, the ClawAI Army Unlimited, For a one time, you're gonna get unlimited access. That is unheard of, but it's only because you're on this webinar. You're gonna get the Claw visuals, the Claw voice, meaning you can command it from your voice. You have the Claw skills vault, the agency white label access, and all 6 workshop bonuses completely included, ready for you to finally dominate for once and for all. If I could tell you how much results you get from this, you would look at me and say that 297, you would happily pay more. Because trust me when I say, that offer you've been waiting to sell, those clients you've been waiting to sign, the money you've been waiting to make online, ClawAI Army does it in record time. It's like, if you've ever enjoyed using any type of agentic tool, if you've ever enjoyed using AI altogether, you're going to absolutely fall in love with ClawAI Army, because you'll see the work is not only so much better, you'll actually see it bring back results, and it works in record speed in bulk because you have an army of agents working for you that already have figured out what needs to happen. If you're tired of, using tools, but it waits on you to figure out what the strategy should be, what you should, promote, what you should sell, what, you should do in the first place to actually get results, then you're going to love ClawAI Army because it does all of that for you. Just tell it what product you have and the rest is taken care of. Now you can grab this lifetime access, have the biggest AI tools, the biggest AI brains, all working for you for just $297 one time. A steal of a deal, but only on this webinar. I see a lot of people already joining in. Once again, congratulations. Let me go ahead and actually call out some names and mention some names here. I see Michael's in. Congratulations. Christopher's in. Jason's in. David, you guys are quick. Michelle, congratulations. Robert, congratulations. Angela, congratulations. William, Jessica, Daniel, Rebecca, Kelly, Jason, Christopher. Amazing. Richard, congratulations to you as well. Kenneth, congratulations. Susan, congratulations. You're going to get, yes, the bonuses are included. The bonuses are included. You're going to get everything at a massive discount. Again, guys, even at $497, this would have been an absolute steal. Even at $347, as you know, it would have been an absolute steal. But because you're on this webinar, you'll be able to leverage this coupon, which is only active right now, bundle 50 at checkout, and you'll be able to get this for $297 one time. That is an absolute steal of a deal. A total value of $32,614 you're going to get access to for as low as $297, and the best thing is you're going to get it for a one time. While others have to pay recurringly, monthly, and annually, or have to top up credits, you get the unlimited version, and it's only a one-time $297. Now you'll unlock the entire army ready to deploy. You'll never have to worry about getting work done again. You'll never have to worry about not getting results anymore, because the ClawAI Agent Army solves everything that other agents missed out on. You'll have the unlimited army, you'll have the visuals, you'll have the voice, you'll have the skills vault, which this is the one where everything is practically already done for you. And then on top of that, you have the agency white label. Everything ready for a one-time payment of only $297. And not to forget, because you're on this webinar, you're getting all bonuses included. And these bonuses are custom made specially only for the people that grab it right here, right now, meaning these are limited edition and rare, because outside of this webinar, this bonus won't exist. We're only going to create the biggest success stories out of the people that grab it live. And instead of the $1,997, instead of $997, instead of $497, heck, instead of $347, which a lot of people already wanted to grab it at $347, when you use the special coupon while we are live right now, you'll be able to get it for just $297 once. So make sure you go to the link in the chat box. The team just dropped the link. I'll ask Firas in a moment how many coupons we got left, because I see again, Patrick just got in, Stefan got in, Kenneth got in, Sean got in, Edward got in, Tiffany got in, Benjamin got in, Rachel got in, Justin got in, Lori got in, Ali got in, Paul, same goes to you. Congratulations, Shannon, congratulations, Timothy, congratulations. Charles, congratulations. Julie and Sarah, congratulations to you guys as well. There we go. Eric, congratulations. Scott, congratulations. I mean, so many people are going to crush it. You guys are going to phenomenally crush it. And for the people that are watching, if you're on the fence for any reason, there's a reason why so many people, Richard just got in, Jeffrey just got in as well. It's because they understand. If you've ever used with AI, if you ever used any type of agent, they understand the missing puzzle pieces that this fills in, the speed at which you can now work, the results you can now generate. You can literally sit back and smile and watch it bring home commissions, bring home sales, bring home clients, and we're actually going to support and help you throughout everything you want and need. We're on the inside making sure you've just made the best decision. We're going to prove it to you, but all you have to do is take one simple leap of faith and grab it at just $297 one time. You even have a 30-day money-back guarantee to see if you like it. Now, this is only while we're here live. So if you want to take advantage of that, make sure you go and grab it right now before it is too late. Now, the people that just grabbed this and the people that are about to, I see a lot more people are still checking out on the order form. Christina, congratulations, by the way, you just got in. Jeremy and Ryan Gregory as well, congratulations. Dennis, congratulations. Larry, congratulations. Now, you will all be able to say goodbye to monthly subscriptions you barely use. Re-explaining your business to a blank chat box, that is the worst. Weekends or lost to setups and tutorials, turning down work just because, you don't know how to get on it or even know where to find clients or how to sell your promos or commissions, and finishing the week further behind than you started. You can say goodbye to all of that because you now have access to an army of agents that can work like never before, that are specialized and can actually get you results. Meaning you got two choices right now. And the people, that just got in, they already made the right choices. See, Philip is in, Marcus is in, Juan is in. There you go, Emily is in as well. Congratulations. Here is the thing. You either do nothing, meaning you'll open the same tools tomorrow, that you're currently using. And if you haven't seen any significant results by now with those tools, chances are nothing's going to change. Or you try this out for 30 days. You have a no questions asked money back guarantee. For those of you that know us, we always adhere to that. No questions asked. We're literally within less than 24 hours. If anything, you have everything backed away to us. But that will at least allow you to see within those 30 days how much more money you can make. One payment, fully refundable. The whole workforce is switched on the moment you log in. And worst case, you get it all back. Now, we know for a fact the people that actually use this, the people that log in and turn it on, they'll be able to get so much more than the $297. So don't let that hold you back. At least try it out. You owe it to yourself, as a matter of fact, to start seeing immense results. And that's what ClawAI Army is going to do to you. Now, as a matter of fact, it is impossible to fill when you have an entire army working for you. And that's what we're going to prove on the inside. So make sure you take it at least for a 30-day test drive. The link is in the chat. We still got just over a dozen of coupons left. Just under a dozen now. I see Terry just got in. Joel just got in. Jacob just got in as well. Nancy just got in as well. So just under a dozen coupons. That went quick. Now, the real question is this. Even if it only did half of what I've shown you today, it pays for itself on the first job. That $297, your first client, pays for the entire ClawAI Army. Plus, you get white label reseller access, and this thing sells like hotcakes. We even give you all the sales material, and we even show you over the shoulder how to make sure you have recurring payments coming in. Meaning, even if this only did half, you'd still make more money than before you joined this webinar. Now, all of this is available right now. Make sure you use the coupon bundle50, which is only active right now. The link is in the chat, so make sure you use the coupon. One payment, everything is immediately switched on. And you might be thinking any of the following things. If you're on the fence right now, I see, well, most of you aren't. I see Derek is saying congratulations, Mark is saying congratulations, Philip is saying congratulations as well. Guys, the coupon, I'm not kidding. This is not one of those things where we just, print unlimited coupons. Once they're out, they're out. So I believe we're already at less than 10. Make sure you go and grab it right now. Maybe, I think, hopefully, Firas has some spare ones, some extra ones, because he did, account for more attendees than we registered for. But in case there is not, make sure you go and take action, because once it's out, it's out. $297 is, the lowest it will be only for the people that grab it right now. I wish I could, or we could do it for everyone, but that would be unsustainable on our servers. If everyone just got it at 297, we couldn't maintain the level of quality, the level of results that you expect and that you're about to get. And that's why we only accounted for a limited amount of people that are going to be able to get it at lifetime access, meaning you'll be one of the lucky few. People will be quite frankly jealous of you. You'll probably be one of the rare ones to have access to the entire ClawAI Army bundle at only $297, while all the other people, will pay monthly. Unlimited won't even be there. This is something, the unlimited only you can get right now during launch and during this webinar. Outside of that, we can't just do unlimited for everyone. That's not, good business practice for us. So only right now you can get the unlimited at a lifetime access, which is that is just rare. It's the biggest bang for your buck that you can get. Now, couple of questions I want to answer. Richard, once again, congratulations. I saw you got in as well. Andrew, same goes for you. I saw you got in. Congratulations. Couple of questions I want to answer real quick. Now, the first question I want to answer is, if you bought AI tools and never used them before, how is this going to make things different for you? And that's a very valid question that I want to address, because I feel like a lot of people are not talking about this. This is obviously not the first AI tool you are going to get access to. And I want you to understand that there's a significant difference between what you're about to get and what you might already have. You see, this one does not wait for you to use it. Unlike other tools that right now, while you're here, they're just sitting collecting dust. Now, this one, since you have an army of trained agents that already know what needs to happen, that already know what needs to get done, without you having to explain, without you having to, even ask or research or come up with the plan, it goes and does it for you. You send one message and it continues to work and comes back with finished results. Now, you might be wondering, well, I don't feel like I'm technical enough for this. That is all the more reason that you need a ClawAI Army. If you feel like you're not technical in the slightest, then that's where ClawAI Army steps in and makes sure everything and all the tech work gets done for you. Whether it's setting up funnels, integrating things, connecting tools, doing autoresponder work, all that stuff is done in the click of a few buttons. There's nothing to install, nothing to configure, and if you can send a WhatsApp message, then you can run this effortlessly. Now, if you feel like, well, I might not have the time to use this or learn this system, well, there is no system to learn. You log in, you literally tell it your business, and it knows immediately what needs to happen to bring you bigger results. You literally just type in the job in plain English, or since you have Voice Claw upgrade, you can literally just talk to it the same way you'd ask a person. And instead of an agent that is, not trained or doesn't know what needs to happen next, it already lays out all the steps. You don't have to link it to anything. You don't have to do this chain linking what most, agents require you to do. It goes and makes sure the right agents get deployed to the right task, and it does all the work for you. Now, if you're like, well, I currently, am maybe on a paid plan of, GPT or ChatGPT or for any other tool. Well, here's the thing. ChatGPT gives you a draft, and then you have to go out and assemble, deploy it, use it, and figure out even in the first place what to ask for, how to use it, how to deploy it. This makes sure it all is done for you. Now, you might be wondering, well, I don't really have an audience yet. That's why you can use it on the offers you already have, or on the jobs or businesses that you want to advertise for. That's what ClawAI Army is specialized in. It can get you clients, and it can put your offers in front of the right people. If you have a product or service you already want to sell, use it with ClawAI Army, and it will get it in front of the right people. Now, if you're wondering, well, I'm in a very specific niche. Maybe you're, in a sub-niche of a sub-niche. You simply just brief it once on what your niche is. And then from then on, it does everything in your niche. It will research it to the bone to make sure it can dominate that particular niche. Now, on top of that, you might be wondering, well, what if I, too busy this month? Maybe you got a family trip planned. Maybe you got a lot of other work planned. That is the argument for it. The more busy you tend to be, the more you need ClawAI Army because it works for you while you are busy or away doing other stuff. Meaning you come back seeing only results being generated. It works the weeks you can't work, and it works around the clock. Now, a great, statement might be, or a great argument might be, and this is something I hold very dear, very close, and take very serious. You might be wondering or thinking, well, I've been burned by launch products before. And first of all, if that has been the case, I'm genuinely sorry. The industry, should live up to the quality and the promises that it promises. I want you to be rest assured that not only, Rahul's team, the development teams, is a phenomenal powerhouse of a team. Like I said, they take the biggest experts and developers, put them together to create the highest quality products. And then Firas, on the marketing and business side, make sure people actually get results with them. So you don't just have a tool, you actually have the right training, guidance, and results-driven marketing to make sure your business grows. Now, altogether, that is why on this special webinar, you can get it for just a one-time payment. So you're not attached to, monthlies or annuals or credits, just a one-time unlimited lifetime access with a 30 days to change your mind at no retention call. Meaning you can use this, try it out, see the results with your own eyes, and then still decide if you want to keep it. Now, on top of that, you might be wondering, because some people say, well, what's there after the 297? Are there any things that, I need to be aware of? Is 297 really the whole price? It's one payment, no monthly software fee. Every upgrade is included. Every workshop bonus, which is only available on this webinar. Normally, you have to get those bonuses separately. Everything is included in the 297 at a one time. So yes, that is the whole price. Now, can I really sell what it makes? Yes, you have commercial usage rights on all the outputs, and they're part of the license from day one. What if I need help getting started? That's a good one. And I see more people join in. We're down to a handful of coupons left. Guys, we're down to a handful of coupons left. Go to the link. I'll just mention that in between real quick. Go to the link before it's too late. Now, what if I need help getting started? That's exactly what the First 30 Jobs Playbook is for. We're going to make sure you get your first 30 paid clients, paid buyers, whether you're selling a product, a service, or promoting a product. It's going to give you, from day one, in order, 30 paid deals. That is for you if you need help getting started. If you don't have any client roster whatsoever, you're starting from scratch, you need something reliable, something that brings home the bacon, brings home the bucks, then you have the First 30 Jobs Playbook. Now, if you're wondering, well, maybe I'll just get it later, or trust me when I say we're down, first of all, to a handful of coupons, but this bundle price only exists on this very page. And by tomorrow, you'll be back in the normal week. Make sure you grab it right now. You'll literally regret it if you don't, because every single minute you don't have this is a minute that can bring in more commissions, more sales, more clients, more followers, more engagement. The amount of execution, speed, and precision of work this delivers is insane. And deploying this in your business allows you to grow and scale and move so much faster than any other tool you own. Better than that, you can now deploy this for clients, for other businesses, and they'll absolutely love you for it. Now, information on its own never changes anything. You've learned a lot here today. We've shown you, why certain tools fail, how this is different, as well as explained, easily how to get clients. Literally just type in, hiring certain role, and then go and send them a specific template message that you'll get access to that we've shown here today. But all that information won't do nothing without action. By tomorrow morning, you'll be back in your normal week. That's why you don't just want to rely on the information you got here today. You actually want to put it to practice. You want to let ClawAI Army put it to practice for you. Now, the doers are the people that got it just now. And there are doers and there are dabblers. You see, I'm nothing special, and neither are the people already doing this. If you're still on the fence, open a new tab right now. Use the coupon bundle 50. It's a $297 one-time payment, 30-day test drive. You got nothing to lose, everything to gain. And then we make sure to answer any question you have. We'll keep this slide up. We'll answer any question you have throughout this entire training. Now, everyone who grabs ClawAI Army today logs into a workforce that will already be working for you. But you'll have to grab it right now. This is your last chance to also have access to the 30-day money-back guarantee, to also snatch the special bundle 50 coupon and get it for only $297 one time. But here's the beauty of it all. When you grab access to this, you immediately go from working with one agent or several agents to an army of 341 agents. Not 341 separate tools, but agents that are pre-trained and working for you. Now, this allows you to scale like never before because they all use the best brains on the market right now, and you can command them from any given platform. Now, what this also allows you to do is to literally start earning, whether you want to work with coaches or you are a coach, whether you want to be an affiliate marketer or want to work with affiliate marketers or local businesses or any type of business, you will be able to get access to everything you see here and then make sure you start making money because these agents are designed to do exactly that. This will allow you to go from where you are today to literally get hired to fulfill so many different tasks. And better yet, since you have the agency access, you can simply create an account and send this message. I run an AI agent that already does this job. It's trained and it's running and it hands back all the finished work you need. Want me to point it at your business for a week so you can look what it produces before you decide anything? And if it isn't useful, you owe me nothing. This will allow you to get so many people on your AEC plan and you keep 100% of the profits. Now on the inside, we hold your hand. We even give you, with the bonuses, the 30-day job roles, we give you everything to see results hands down without a doubt. If you've been ever looking for something that's going to work for you guaranteed without fail, this is it. We've carefully curated every single thing you need, every agent you need, as well as every bonus, every support, every assistance, every piece of hand-holding we included to make sure you get results. And that's why the total value of $32,614 is the actual real-world value. Now, outside of this, you'll have to pay $1,997 annually. Heck, even at $997, it's worth it. At $497, it's a steal already. At $347, it's practically free. But when you grab one of the last few coupons while we are live, you're able to grab it at only $297 one time. The link is in the chat box. Now, I'll let Firas take it from here. I'm going to ask him how many coupons we got left. It's less than a handful from what I know. And if we're lucky, Firas, I think you have a few reserve coupons because you always, allocate for, if we have a few more people than we expected, because we do want to give everyone a fair chance. But even those won't be that much. Firas, take it from here and enlighten the people with how many coupons we have left, and also just any closing words, because we're about to finish this and this is your last and final chance to grab this. If you want to dominate with an agent army that is going to get you so much results without you being the deciding factor, without all the heavy weight and work on your shoulders, but without you being overwhelmed, without you dealing with monthly bills, or having the time or needing the time to learn anything, or just waiting for leads and sales to come in, this is going to solve all those problems for you. You're going to go from one agent to an army of 341 working for you like a CEO that runs a profitable business. Now, they arrive already trained. They take over the work while you're away from your desk. They hand you finished content. They come with commercial rights, and it works even if you're a complete beginner with zero tech skills, meaning you'll literally wake up to finish work instead of another to-do list. Now, once again, this is only available while we are here right now at only $297. And this is because we're adding special bonuses and coupons for everyone that grabs this on the very webinar. You'll have every single agent trained before you log in, and literally an entire work farm, a force pre-installed, ready to deploy. And they only ask you the one thing you can know, and that's, what's your offer and price. From there, they'll take it over and go ahead and make the processes and grow your business. This is exactly what it looks like. You tell them, launch my new offer, boom, they take over, and you receive the actual outputs and results that will make your business grow. Now, if you ever want to know what it feels like to have an army of experts working for you, then this is it right here. You can experience it for as little as 297 with the special coupon code that's only available on this webinar. And better yet, you will get it with a full 30-day money-back guarantee, but only if you grab it right now. So that being said, I want to once again congratulate everyone that has taken action, everyone that is right now grabbing it. Firas will come in here on a second. He's answering a few questions in the chat. I want to quickly put this up on the screen as well and show you everything you're going to get access to once again, because you'll be able to take the entire ClawAI Army in a one-time payment, which is unheard of, especially with the Unlimited. You're going to get the core plus every upgrade instead of 6 separate checkouts. Now, you have everything included in the bundle, lifetime account access, and this is 6 products in one payment, 80 plus workflows, 255 plus specialized AI skills, and look at the output of what they can create, right? During this product into a short promo video, boom, they create the most beautiful promo videos. Ad creatives for anything you need, social posts, they do that for you, voiceovers in the most realistic human voice. I'll actually play one right here.
Every sunrise is a chance to be better, to strive beyond limits. Feel the energy of a new day calling you.
Discover
Embrace
the power of
challenge,
possibility with Horizon Travel, where your dream vacation becomes reality.
Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Meet ClawAI Army, the cutting-edge force that automates and elevates your operations.
Look at how realistic these voices sound.
Stride sneakers, where every step tells your story. Ready to step up your game? Our sneakers combine cutting-edge design with unmatched comfort, so you can stand out in style.
Now, I love the continuity, the tonality. There's no awkward pauses in between. It just speaks fluently like an actual human would.
Introducing the future of productivity with our cutting-edge AI SaaS platform.
Now, all of this is available for you. You have entire landing pages built for you, whether you need, your coaching program, your business, your services, your affiliate promos, full campaigns can be done. You literally just tell it, put together a launch campaign for my new course, and boom, it creates everything out for you. Now, all the skills are included, whether you need blog introduction, blog outline, blog conclusion, blog IDs generator. If you need anything from social, marketing, email, business, e-commerce, creativity, videos, coding, SEO, education. You have all the workflow engines. Whether you want to go viral on TikTok, you just have to give it the word and it goes ahead and does it for you. And whether you want to grow on Instagram, it is done. Whether you want to get authority on LinkedIn, it is done. Everything you want, everything you need, whether you need shorts and reels, it is taken care of, all by these agents autonomously. They generate the most realistic videos. Full campaigns can be created. Look at how good this looks. You get the voice with it as well.
Stride sneakers, where every step tells your story. Ready to step up your game? Our sneakers combine cutting-edge design with...
Now, on top of that, you see full and beautifully created pages ready to deploy. Product shots left, right, and center. Ads and banners are done for you. Everything you need is done. Now, this will allow you to run your business literally from your phone or from the web app. Wherever you want it to operate, it can. Simple conversations turns into commissions, leads, and sales left, right, and center. Everything you need. If you need SEO traffic, it can get it for you. If you need social media traffic, it can get it for you. If you want to sell e-commerce products, it can get it for you. Now, all of this is included: the Unlimited, the Claw Voice, the Core, the Skills Vault, as well as the HC Starter Access. All of this available at a special discount only on this webinar. You'll never have to sit down and prompt and wait and go back and forth. You literally get access to everything already working for you, plus our Claw Command Library bonus, our first 30 jobs playbook, our AI employee role builder, our AEC workflow starter pack, our channel setup quick guides, and our commercial delivery templates. This will allow you to instantly scale, especially our done for you templates that are responsible for all of our client work that are getting us tons of results already. This one normally is $497 on its own to get our done for you templates. You're going to get them for free included when you grab this right now. So with that being said, I'm going to hand it over to Firas to, spill the beans on how many coupons we got left. I want to once again say congratulations to everyone that has grabbed it. And if you're still on the fence, go and grab it right now. This is your last chance. Remember, you also have full multilingual output. We have amazing success stories already that are crushing it. You have a complete AI marketing system all working for you, but only if you grab it right now. You get all of what you see here. Instead of paying over $2,000, you get it for less than $350. You're getting it for less than $300, and you get the unlimited with lifetime access, but only when you grab it right now. Remember, all the 6 products are included. You get additional 6 bonuses and a 30-day guarantee, but you'll have to use the coupon. Make sure you take action right now, and then I'll see you on the inside.